Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session. Our 5 minutes yoga session is themed Activate. So, we're going to get sweaty, we're going to activate our whole body in 5 minutes. Without taking so much of your time, let's get started. We're going to start today's session in downward dog. So, find your downward dog. You want to look like a V from the side. Take a couple of breaths to settle in to today's practice. Set an intention. Tuck in your belly button, push away from the mat, and you can find a walking dog if your feet are not on the mat. I've been recording, so my body is quite warmed up. You may be just waking up from bed, so listen to your body and don't try to have the same shape I have. So listen to your body. And let's get walking. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way up. Find three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow and find a plank. Inhale to lift all the way up. Right knee, left elbow, twist. Inhale to lift up. Right knee between both hands. Find warrior 3, lifting your left leg. Option to lift both hands on the mat or to bring them to heart center. Or if you want to play with your balance, stretch it out. Bring your hands back onto the mat. Step your right leg to your left leg to the back. Find a plank with your right knee lifted on the mat. Your choice. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, find the downward dog. And a three-legged dog. Bring your right leg back onto the mat. Take a couple of breaths. We'll find the session on the left side. Inhale to come into three-legged dog. Bring your left knee onto your left elbow, come into a plank. Inhale to lift. Left knee, right elbow into a twist. Smile. Inhale to lift. I'm already sweaty. Left leg between both hands and find the three-legged warrior 3. Tuck in your belly button, leaving both hands on the mat, or bring your hands to heart center. If you're stable enough, you may want to stretch your hands parallel to your ears. Bring your hands down onto the mat. Step your right leg back. And we're going to warrior to a three-legged dog here. And we're going to find our vinyasa floor with our left leg raised. So come into a plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And find your downward dog. I got a trick using my knee, leaving my right knee on the mat. Bring your left leg back onto the mat. 2 breaths. And bring your knees onto the mat. Bring your elbows onto the mat. Grab your elbows left and right. Interlace your fingers. Stretch your leg. Come into a side plank, an elbow plank. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee, right hip on the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left hip on the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale to come back. Bring your knees onto the mat. And let's find a seated pose to end our session. Take a couple of breaths. I invite you to stay longer in the relaxation. You can take a Shavasana here or repeat the session if you're up to it. Repeat the session again and you can take a Shavasana to conclude. Inhale, lift your hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Thank you for your time. The light and the love in me recognizes the light and the love in you. Namaste. If you enjoyed this session, please do let me know down in the comment section, and I'd like to know from you if you like these 5-minute sessions or if you prefer longer sessions on my channel. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you next week.